Cheating is something we have all done at one point or another. Okay, maybe not all, but most of you have at least thought about it because it's the easiest solution to being lazy and not paying attention in school. I'm not a master cheater like Swoozie over here, but I've had my fair share of moments. I'm not saying cheating is right or it's something you should go out of the way to do, but if you're going to do it, you might as well do it so you don't get caught. Me, being the goody two-shoes who didn't get in trouble for all the years I was in school, I was never under the microscope like some other kids who constantly acted out were. So I used that shit to my advantage. Being the good boy, I was able to sit in the back farthest from the teacher's desk, which is the prime spot to cheat if you're ever going to. Nowadays, everyone has the entire internet at their fingertips. Even 4-year-olds have iPhones out here, so use it to your advantage. But sometimes, teachers are crafty and they word questions in such a way that they can't be Googled. Crafty? Sure, but there's a loophole. Whatever the question is, you quickly just type the subject and the end of the question into Google. If it's multiple choice, it'll be really easy to quickly Google, but you gotta be fast with that shit. No lie, I cheated on almost every single test in my Chinese class. Because I have a garbage memory and I can barely remember how to spell English words and that's my first language. Now cheating on that was easy peasy because it was beginner Chinese. It was a breeze to just Google what is dog in Chinese. If you're planning on cheating in a language type class, remember there are different forms of other languages. There are multiple ways to say some words in other languages. Remember to note what form of the language your teacher wants and go from there. I realize I'm just telling kids to cheat right now, and listen here parents. Sorry, but your kids are going to cheat regardless if I tell them to or not. Anyway, I didn't say it was a good thing, because in the long run, you're the one who's going to get fucked over. You won't have an education, but the education system in America is so fucked, it hardly matters. College and high school matters, kids. Get good grades in high school so you can get into college, then go to frat parties and fail out of all your classes that your parents went into debt for. There's also another form of cheating which we've all done at one point, which is side-eyeing someone else's paper. I've even had people try to cheat off me in the past, and honestly, I just kind of laugh at them because I know they're going to fail if they try to cheat off my stupid ass. I did the side-eye trick a lot, especially when I was younger. Mostly during math class. I was okay in English class because I know how to read and I was able to retain information about books. No sweat. But math? God, I hate math. I don't understand people who like that shit. Numbers confuse me, and I hate them, and not to mention the alphabet has no place in math. What are you doing, X? Get the hell out of here. Go back to English class where you belong. These numbers are complicated enough without your derivative ass being here. But back to cheating. I only got caught cheating once in my life, 9th grade. I'd been gone on a day there was a math test, so me and these 2 other girls had been shooed off into a room to take it while the class went over the answers. In the room, there was no teacher, so we took advantage of that. I mean, do you really expect 3 9th grade girls to not cheat when you aren't watching over them? Come on. The 2 girls were the popular types. Popular is a strong word from my old high school, but you get the idea. So they grouped together without me originally, and I sat there on my phone trying to find the answers to these stupid math questions. Eventually, they came over to me and we all started working together. Unfortunately, our combined IQ must have been something like 70 total because we had no idea what we were doing. Eventually, we all wrote down what the smartest girl wrote. Smartest is a stretch, but whatever. We gave up and handed the papers in. Unfortunately for our dumbasses, we didn't think to word the answers differently so we wouldn't get caught. And we got caught. Not only did we all get the wrong answers, we all got yelled at by the math teacher and then forced to retake the test. The smart girl happened to be gone on the day we were forced to retake it, so me and the other girl were sat in the class. The teacher wanted to separate us to avoid us cheating again, so she sat me in the prime spot, almost hidden from her view at the corner table pressed up against 2 walls, while the other girl had to sit directly in front of her desk. I couldn't just pass up this chance. I know I'd fail the shit out of the test if I didn't at least try to cheat, so I did. I special opsed, ninja'd, if I may, that shit. Before she gave us the test, I placed my phone inside my hoodie directly above my thigh. And then when the time came, I maneuvered it to sit on my leg while I had my other leg crossed to hide it from her view. And cheated my ass off. Ended up passing. Not my proudest moment, but a dumb girl's gotta do what she's gotta do to make it through high school. Don't cheat, kids. If you do, don't get caught. Merch is in the description. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Chase me down, make it